My loves, welcome to the 5th episode of Life Things with Maquita Danielle of Polished Pistil. This is a very exciting episode because I have my most favorite person in the entire world on this episode. She wanted to grace the Life Things podcast with her remarkable presence, and I was like, well, pull through, boo. Some of you must know who that is, but for those that do and those that don't, stay tuned. Hey guys, this is Maquita Danielle of Polished Pistil, and you have reached my podcast, Life Things. Here we talk about the things that happen in life, whether it be ups or downs, or moments in our lives that feel like they're going sideways. Most importantly, here we are safe, here we are free, and authenticity is the name of the game. Dude, I have a podcast. And this is gonna be fun. What's up, guys? Today, I have a special guest, a very special guest with a capital S. And she's dancing and shimmying. And it is my daughter, Minnie. It's Kaedyn. Yes, so Kaedyn is home, as many of our children are, due to the COVID-19 virus. And so, yeah, we've been spending a lot of time together. How's it been so far, would you say?
Okay.
On a scale of 1 to 10.
5.
Being home with me or
No, just missing my friends.
That's fair.
I know.
Like, now that you're out of school, what do you miss the most?
My friends, definitely.
What would be like number 2?
Track.
So, shout out to all of the parents and teachers at home right now, banging it out and putting in extra hours of heavy duty work. And you want to shout out to the kids at home?
Sure. Why not? Kids, here's your shout out.
Let's see. We decided we would talk about school as one of the topics. How should we do this? What do you want?
You just ask questions and I answer, and then we build conversation.
We have a conversation. So let's start off with middle school. This is Kay's first year of middle school, and it's been a little bit of a transition, but nothing too crazy. I think the fall, like, how would you compare like the fall semester, which I guess you won't have, but would you say like first half of the year compared to the second half of the year? What was the most challenging in the first half of the year?
Knowing like teachers and like what they look for, because sometimes they'll grade you on what they're looking for, but you have to learn what they're looking for. Yeah.
So it was challenging learning what it is that they're looking for and kind of getting to know your teachers.
Yeah.
Because you didn't know any of them going in, right?
And memorizing the class schedule.
Yeah. So here in Virginia, and I imagine most places, but I'm not sure, they have to attend like 8 classes a day. Is that right? Yeah. With some sort of alternating schedule. So what was challenging about then the spring semester?
I'm not really sure. I didn't think it was that challenging.
And it doesn't have to just be classes.
Yeah. Everything was really good in the spring.
And so was there something that you liked more about the fall or the first half of the year than the second half of the year?
Yes. I like the weather difference. Much warmer in the first half than the second half. I feel like there's like different attitudes and like feelings for like the temperature outside. And I just really like prefer the warm type of feelings. Vibes.
What are those like? What are the warm vibes like?
Like wearing shorts and going to the pool, going places with your friends and always being out.
I see. But like the pool closes right before school starts. So what was it that you liked so much is what I was saying. But I was referring to school.
Walking to school was fun.
That was it?
Yes.
What else do you want to talk about with school?
You come up with that.
Kaedyn had like all the energy, all the words, and all the stuff when we was talking about doing this episode. And now she's like, ribbit.
Chill.
Yes. How's it being home since everything happened.
Okay. I mean,
Oh, yeah.
the schoolwork is horrible.
How so?
They give us like so much more. And then like if you have questions, you have to, even if it's just like a little question, like how to turn something in, you have to email, and then they probably won't like respond until 6 p.m. that day.
You were saying like you get way more work now than you did when you were even in class. So typically like you're doing work from morning to afternoon like me. Our hours are pretty much the same. They're close. Yeah, trying to get outdoors at all is very difficult. And I mean, I don't know, kind of scary.
Yeah, I want to go running. I miss running.
Yeah, me too. I miss running. And now it's finally getting warm.
Yeah, and then no pool, and ice cream shops will be infested with coronavirus.
Infested.
And it'll be not like summer, but it'll be the summer.
The nice thing, though, is that we've been able to get a lot of like other kind of work in, creative work. So Kaedyn wants to be an actress. Kind of do some of that work. That's been kind of cool. Yeah. That's all you got to say on that matter, on that subject.
I really like acting, and I'm really good at it.
Yeah. So it's been fun doing that. How is it being in the house? I imagine like it's something that kids just always dream of, right? Like being home.
Yeah, I feel like there's a difference like choosing to be home or getting a break than being told you have to stay home.
Agreed.
So you're like, no, I want to get out. Like you're always trying to be rebellious against it, but then you can't because there's a virus killing thousands of people a day.
Right.
And then you can't see any of your friends in the middle of the school year, and then you're missing out on like a whole grade experience. Like for me, it's 6th grade, but for some people, they're graduating.
Yeah.
Or
Crazy.
people could be just starting school. Imagine parents with a little kid.
Girl, I have friends that are some of those parents with the little kids.
We pray.
We send a prayer up for you. Yeah, that's real. As long as the entertainment doesn't stop and the work doesn't stop, then I mean that helps.
Yeah. TV. It's great. TikTok's always good too. Distraction. Do some dances.
Oh, hey, break it down. Oh, hey, ooh, wow. Pow. Bam. Yes. Whoop, swoop,
Usually
swoop.
when I do the dances, you're like, Kaedyn, stop.
All the time. But you know, it's a special occasion. We on the podcast today. The TikTok dances happen. I don't know if that happens with any other parents of kids that are on TikTok, but oh my gosh, like my daughter does them all the time.
I can't help it. Like when you're waiting for something and then you see a mirror or some type of reflection, and then your body just starts doing the renegade, and then you can't stop it. Then you start doing savage, and then you're like, oh, here we go. And it just keeps on going.
Wow. Yeah. It looks like that. There were these questions that I asked you when you were like, I don't know, 4 or something. And so I just asked you a question and then you would give an answer, right? Do you want to answer those questions again?
Sure.
We can see the different answers between now and then.
Sure.
But in the meantime, let's talk about some ideas for parents that have kids at home. So what about like the ones with the little kids? What do you think is a good idea for the parents at home? Especially if they're like really hyper, you know, like the 2-year-olds.
2-year-olds is kind of hard because I'm not a 2-year-old and I don't remember being 2. My first thought was keep them in their room.
Ooh.
But then I was like, wait, they're 2. I'm thinking more of my age.
Keep them in their room. I wouldn't keep you in your room.
But like, just like shut the door.
Gosh. Glad you're not raising any 2-year-olds or 11-year-olds.
Probably just like make sure they have snacks.
Facts.
I know I'm a big snack fan, has always been a snack fan.
Same.
Make sure they have access to streaming networks.
Ooh.
Such as Netflix, Hulu, Prime Video.
You trying to have the little kids just zoned out?
It'll
Addicted
keep them
to
down
TV.
low.
Addicted to TVK.
I don't know if the parents have a lot of energy. Maybe they can like play in the playpen. I don't know what they do at 2 years old.
I love it. Those were some of those were pretty good, you know. It's just the whole locking in the room thing I can't condone.
You wouldn't actually lock the door, but you would just be like, you would just give them like some crackers and be like, come out when you gotta use the bathroom or you're hungry.
Oh my gosh.
But they just close the door.
Where have you seen this before?
Nowhere.
Oh, okay.
I don't know what to do with them.
Oh my gosh.
Next question.
Okay, a better question maybe is what are some of the things that we have done that have kind of added to the time together that other parents could do with their kids?
Okay. I'm going back to the conversation. TikTok. I'm trying to teach my mom a TikTok dance. So that's really fun to do together. And it takes like
forever.
Like an hour to probably teach them.
Teach them, like as in parents?
Yeah.
Adults.
Them. Yeah, that just like walking around the block or walking anywhere. Short distances that you can walk to and walk back to just get out. And
it's nice.
Yeah.
What about
a show you can watch together?
I can't with the TV. What about we've been playing games, right?
Oh, like headbands?
Yeah,
headbands is really fun.
It's so much fun.
It's really fun.
Yeah, and it seems like we just haven't, like, we'll never reach the end of the cards. Like, the stack is so big that we won't have repeats for a while.
Yeah. And you play 6 at the most around.
Yeah.
For 2 people anyways.
That game, though, that we, like, a lot of times sometimes play, like, in the car. What is that one called? Because that might be a good one, though, to do at home.
The question starters?
Yeah.
It's called, like, Getting a Good Relationship Kids version.
Something like that. And they're black with white writing. I'll have to go grab it. Those are fun.
They're okay.
Well, I guess I should say, like, it's a good way to, like, coming from a parent's perspective, it's a good way to encourage conversations that you may not have had otherwise, and allows for, like, a true, like, honest conversation, so that you can understand where you stand and where your kids stand and how everybody feels about everything. It's like a good check-in game, I think. Yeah, there was something else I was thinking of.
Hey.
I love you. I
First is the worst, second is the best.
I love you.
I love you too.
I love you most, love you to infinity. Stop. I don't want to fall. You're going to land on me. You have cushion. It's easy for you to say. All right. Oh, yeah. I'll pull up the questions really quickly. Let's see. Oh, you know, another thing, too, that's been really cool. But this is, I know, with a preteen is watching some like old TV shows. And I was talking with a mom as well, who her and her family, they've been watching like old movies, like from the 90s and the 2000s. Old. Okay, slow down. Watching movies that are like a little bit older from like the 1990s and 2000s. That's been pretty fun. What's a new like show or something that we've like from that time frame? Isn't there something we were...
Gilmore Girls.
That's what it is. Gilmore Girls. Yeah, that's been a lot of fun.
Yeah. But then there's also like Monk and Bernie Mac show.
Facts. Kunta Kinte.
Oh, Roots. Oh, it's so good. The new one's good too. Kunta Kinte.
What's his baby name?
Little Kissy.
What's Kissy's son name? Chicken Man.
No, not Man. Chicken. Oh, Chicken. What's his first name? Chicken.
I don't remember.
What's his first name? No, Tom. Chicken Tom.
Chicken Tom. It's not Chicken Man Tom.
No, it's not. No, that don't sound any kinds of right. It's Chicken Tom.
All right, I found out the questions.
Tom Chicken.
I don't see the answers on here.
For Papas.
Oh yeah. Okay. All right. Life Things with Maquita Danielle will be right back after this commercial break. Amongst all of the unfortunate times that we're experiencing in this country and in the world right now, a friend and I, a fellow artist and I, decided to take our paint and poetic prose sessions online. Paint and prose? Isn't that like a paint and sip? Yeah, but better. Paint and poetic prose is the virtual something different that you've been looking for. We bring a open mic-like experience and a paint and sip-like experience, bring them together, and we bring them online so that you can choose to either join a general class and meet new people, or host your own private session inclusive of you and your closest friends and family to celebrate a birthday or a holiday. For an example, we have a Mother's Day event that's recently been booked. If you are interested in booking a Mother's Day session, I advise you do so as soon as possible, as we have just a couple of sessions left available. And we also have a birthday that's recently been booked. All attendees will receive personalized packages delivered directly to their door and or whatever the address it is that they provide. If you are hosting your own birthday event, you no longer have to worry about party favors, entertainment, any sort of cleanup. Nope. Just bring your own cake. We're the entertainment. We're there to interact with your guests. And also with their personalized packages, it's like they're receiving a favor from you directly. We also do other holidays, work events. If you are missing happy hour with your coworkers and friends, this is the place to book something different. On Zoom, we all meet in the same room and have an experience, a virtual, unique, relaxing, calming, and authentic, most importantly, an authentic experience together. Janelle Jordan, the professional visual artist, truly one of the most talented and beautiful artists I know, will walk you through a very unique art piece that's simple enough for people like me, the non-visual artist, to grasp, but also leave with feeling like we made something that's unique and special to us, because she teaches you how to kind of add your own flair to it. While I will provide you with selected poetry pieces from my book, Stories of a Polished Pistil, the second book of the series. The poetry pieces are relatable on a somewhat universal level, but they're deep. They give you all the feels. They'll feed the mind, feed the soul, and if you allow them to, they will feed the conversations if you just open up a little bit. And people always do. They always do. Both the art pieces and the poetry selections correlate with one of 4 themes. That means that you'll be delivered poetry and you'll learn how to paint a unique but easy to follow art piece that is tied to earth, air, fire, or water. If you're a zodiac lover, this is right up your alley. All right, it's your turn. Go to the website right now. Open up a new tab, open up Safari, Google Chrome, wherever you are. Stop what you're doing. Go to www.paintandpoeticprose.com. Explore the options available. If you do not see a date and time that works well for you, hit us up, send us a message, but go to it right now. Here are some of the things that previous attendees had to say about their own experience.
I was a little bit kind of intimidated in the beginning because I don't know anyone in the group, but I really felt, of course, I felt really welcomed, and it was a very warm group of women. Sometimes it's really hard, if you don't know people, but that's really great. So I think that the format of just being, by yourself participating is also such a great idea. And I'm not sure if you're just limiting this to women, Maquita and Janelle, but I thought that this particular format is really very, it's very powerful to me, because I think that while everyone's struggling, I think that we have unique struggles as women. So I really appreciate this. So thanks for inviting me.
Just getting this little snippet, I'm like, I want more. This is definitely something to look forward to for today.
Yeah.
For me, this has been a great experience just because I'm a girl's girl. I love meeting amazing women that are unapologetically themselves. And they like to share and be vulnerable and be strong and be funny and be emotional all at the same time. I know that as women, as wives, as sisters, as friends, as mothers, as business women, so many times we forget to take a moment for ourselves. So I want to thank each of you for taking those moments this evening to share that time with us, because we spread ourselves so thin many times.
And to have the opportunity to just relate to other women in a really spiritual and artistic and calming. I mean, every time you read a poem, I closed my eyes and I just heard it. I didn't look at anything. I just was listening to it. And every time Janelle painted something, I was eyeing it. So it's like this really interesting juxtaposition between all of the senses of listening to something and taking it in without seeing anything, creating your own photograph in your mind, and then opening your eyes and creating something that's actual tangible art. I think you guys are onto something that people are going to need more and more.
Please, please, please. Thank you so much, everyone, for your stories, for sharing your time, your energy. It's just been good vibes this evening.
Hope we can grow this community and make it amazing, because I think it's really important.
We are all trying to get it together, honey. We are all trying to get it together. Yeah. We are doing the best we can.
The website again is www.paintandpoeticprose.com. We can't wait to meet you. All right, guys, we are headed back into our chat with Kaedyn.
Chicken.
I remember.
What's his first name? No, Tom. Chicken Tom.
Chicken Tom. It's not Chicken Man Tom.
No, it's not. No, that don't sound any kinds of right. It's Chicken Tom.
All right, I kind of have the questions.
Tom Chicken.
I don't see the answers on here.
For Papas.
Oh, yeah. Okay. All right. Ready? Mm-hmm. Okay. What is something mom always says to you?
Don't watch too much TV.
What makes mom happy?
Me.
What makes mom sad?
Dishonesty.
How does your mom make you laugh?
By being herself.
Dang, is that good or bad? I don't know. Okay, moving on.
Both.
What was your mom like as a child?
Crazy.
How so?
The type that'll just, if you are like bad vibes or not good or something, it'll be
oh my gosh.
Yeah.
I can't include that part.
I can't.
I'm gonna have to edit that part out.
So we're gonna do question 2 for this next one. Say question 2, not question 3.
Okay. No, I'm not numbering them. Okay. Oh, how old is your mom?
32.
No, I'm not.
31. Well, you're turning 32.
But it's not here yet.
Okay, 31.
How tall is your mom?
5'4.5".
I think
true.
that's inaccurate.
No, I measured you the other day. Remember, we're
I'm
the same
5'5.5".
You shrunk.
No,
You shrunk. You shrunk.
Whatever. What is her favorite thing to do?
Be artistic.
What does your mom do when you're not around?
Moan.
Moan.
I'm just kidding, because I'm not there, so you would be sad.
Like be
Anyways, when I'm not there, spend me time with herself.
If your mom becomes famous, what will it be for?
Directing movies. Yeah.
What is your mom really good at?
You're really good at makeup.
Thanks.
You're so good at makeup.
What is your mom not very good at?
Making homemade chicken meals, such as chicken wings.
Ow, that hurt.
You're asking us the honesty.
I know, it still hurts.
Okay.
What is your mom's favorite food?
Spaghetti.
What makes you proud of your mom?
Lots of things.
Can you name 3?
Dreams.
What about dreams?
Like what you want to be, what you want to do, how you accomplish your dreams. Like you've written 2 books, you have a podcast, and you make videos. And third, your relationship with God.
No peeking. If your mom were a character, who would she be?
Like Disney character.
Any character.
Can you like shorten it to like something?
Like Disney, TV, movie, any character.
That's a lot of characters.
That is a lot of characters.
You just
TV character from a TV show.
Oh, a TV show. Randall's wife from This Is Us. Beth. No. Yeah, Beth.
And how about a movie character? Disney character.
Disney. Like a princess.
I guess. Or not.
Mulan.
What do you and your mom do together?
Play games, watch TV, spend time, sleep, eat. Basic stuff.
How are you and your mom the same?
She's my mom, so we have the same blood.
How are you and your mom different?
Her hair is thicker than mine.
How do you know your mom loves you?
'Cause she shows it.
Where is your mom's favorite place to go?
Home.
All right, so now I'm going to give the questions that were given in 2015, or the answers that were given in 2015. Okay, I'll start from the bottom up.
Okay.
In 2015, this is June 2015, so you were how old? You were 6. So these were the answers given when you were 6. Ready? Okay, where's your mom's favorite place to be? Home.
That was the same?
Yes.
Yes.
How do you know your mom loves you? Because I am me.
Yeah.
Similar. How are you and your mom different? We aren't very different.
We are. That's why I said hair.
How are you and your mom the same? She's my mom.
It was the same?
He's like,
Oh, wow.
I mean, she's my mom. We have the same blood.
Yeah.
What do you and your mom do together? Practice soccer.
Aww.
If your mom were a character, who would she be? Diana Ross.
I forgot about her. I was thinking like movies.
I know, it's so
Why
many.
would I know who This Is Us was then?
What makes you proud of your mom? I'm glad that she takes care of me.
Me too.
It's still you.
I saw your teeth, so I was like, that your teeth were coming from my nose.
Do that face again. Silly. What is your Stop. Stop.
Okay, good.
What is your mom's favorite food?
That's
The answer. Grits. Yellow grits.
Oh, you did
That was
like
my
yellow grits
yes.
with some sugar.
That was my
sugar.
choice. Yeah.
But it is spaghetti now, right?
I think so.
It's spaghetti.
What does your mom do for a job? Oh, I didn't ask you that one. It's fine. What is your mom not very good at? Fixing cars.
That's so true.
It was really true. What is your mom really good at? Cooking and baking.
I said she wasn't good with the chicken wings.
If your mom becomes famous, what will it be for? Singing.
Your voice is so pretty. Go give him a note.
No.
I give you do re mi fa sol la. Your turn. Go.
No. All right, next question.
Okay, well, don't put mine there then.
It was so good.
No.
Okay, what does your mom do when you're not... What does your mom do when you're not around? Goes to grown-up parties and hangs out with my dog.
My dog. He's like, hey, you're my doggy. You're my doggy.
All right. Focus. What is her favorite thing to do? Be with me. How tall is your mom? She is taller than me.
Never wrong.
Good. How old is your mom? 26. What was your mom like as a child? Pretty.
You're still pretty.
Thank you, baby. How does your mom make you laugh? By singing songs that are funny. That was a thing then.
Oh, yeah.
All the time. Yeah. We don't have that anymore. What makes mom sad? I don't know. Did I ask you that this time?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, do you remember what you said?
Just honesty.
Oh, yeah. Mm-hmm. What makes mom happy? Me being me.
What did I say this time?
I don't remember. We'll have to run that thing back.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Let's see. It was me.
Yeah.
It was basically the same
person.
Yeah. Well, you mean...
I'm the same person.
Oh. Yes. And then last question. What is something mom always says to you? You are the love of my life.
Oh my, you see that so much. I said don't watch too much TV.
I know. It's a preteen answer. And that was it. Oh, that was fun.
Yeah, let's do it again.
We'll do it again when you're 18.
18.
Or 20.
That's old.
Or 16.
16 works.
What year was it? 2015, 2020. We'll do it every 5 years.
Okay.
So what's in 5 years?
16.
Oh, snap. That's weird. So we'll do it again when you're 16. Cool. Let's see what else. Oh, you know what? So Kay is going to be doing some videos though on things that she does during this whole COVID-19 thing.
Oh yeah, on my YouTube channel.
Mm-hmm.
YouTube.
YouTube, me tube, us tube.
Us.
And yeah, we just hope that everybody is keeping sane and doing things to just feed their minds. One of the things that we've been doing too is we've been reading quite a bit. You finished a whole book.
I finished a whole book.
Mm-hmm.
That hasn't happened in 6 months.
I can't. You've been in school for 6 months.
Exactly.
Yeah. And same for me too. I finished a book. So yeah, feeding your mind good and healthy things, I think is just essential during this time while, there's a lot of uncertainty, which can bring a lot of people anxiety, just not knowing what's going to happen tomorrow or the next day. And, just trying not to panic. I think it's just better to find a healthy solution to things. But also, I just really pray for those that are just really having a hard time, not only emotionally and mentally, but physically, just with finances and daycare and family stuff and health. We just send our sincere best wishes. And yeah, we pray that God just covers everyone, all of them and everyone that I just mentioned, that he pours love into their hearts and peace into their souls and into their minds, that the fear is replaced with love and a desire to be there for one another, that those that are having actually a very comfortable time are moved to help those that are not. I pray for the world, for the health of the world, the people in it, and the world that we live off of in order to survive. I thank you, God, for moments like this where I get to have with my daughter, and then we get to connect with other people through our own moments and joy. Yeah, we wish you guys just all of those things. If you have any questions or have any suggestions about things that we should do, or have any questions about things to do, let me know.
And watch my YouTube video.
Facts. Kaedyn on.
Oh yeah, Instagram, Snapchat, and TikTok.
What's your Instagram name?
You know it's me, Kay. Mm-hmm. It'll be in description, bio, whatever podcast app does.
How do you spell K in that one?
Oh yeah, Kae.
Mm-hmm. And on Snapchat, it's
capital Kae, capital JAE _ broccoli.
And your YouTube is?
It's me, Kay.
Spelled the exact same way as Instagram. And that's the end of our episode.
Twinsies, baby. Life Things with Maquita Danielle.
Bye.
Bye.
That was so sweet. Wasn't that so sweet? I loved it. Also, I just want to give a shout out to Kay because she has really been putting in the work on her YouTube page. She posts 2 videos a week, so definitely take a minute to check that out. Life Things with Maquita Danielle the podcast was actually listed as a top, let me pull up the exact title so I don't mess it up. All right, top 10 single mom podcasts you must follow in 2020. So share with your friends. I'm just saying. And that's on FeedSpot. I'll put a link in the description as well. Thank you, FeedSpot. A special shout out to those that are choosing to become members of Polished Pistil, the brand and the podcast via Patreon. I'm looking forward to interacting with you behind the scenes. Until the next one. Because when it's real and when it's authentic and when you're happy with what you're putting out there and it's rooted in your purpose, it's bound to connect with those that need to connect with it. And I'm grateful for the opportunity to create and connect with you. This is Life Things with Maquita Danielle of Polished Pistil. You can follow me on social media at Maquita Danielle. That's on Instagram, Facebook, etc. You can follow future blog posts and check out the old blog post on polishedpistil.com. And I'll see you on the next episode. Bye.